let's get back to the fundamentals. People need to know about your business. Marketing and networking can be expensive and time consuming, and sure enough, you may not bother with it if your business speaks for itself. Which is why our approach to marketing and networking respects this. Why create elaborate, costly marketing performances when all that needs to be done is to amplify the message that your work and reputation already creates? We do this with a simple, time-tested, but often neglected low-tech device: business cards. The now commonly neglected use of business cards is experiencing a renaissance with us, asymmetric technologies. We're taking you from this to this. We aren't just giving you a typical business card. We're giving you a modern business card leveraged with powerful common sense tech. Our cards are equipped with QR codes that turn your business cards into a digital asset for both you and your clients. We help design your cards, connect your social media accounts, and create a V-card that simplifies passing your contact info. A V-card or virtual card helps recipients quickly set you as a contact on their phone with just a few clicks rather than having to type it all out themselves. But we don't just design your cards, slap some QR codes on them, and call it a day. No, our unique value comes in creating a simple, elegant, mobile-friendly custom web page for your needs, built, programmed, and maintained by us, Asymmetric Technologies. These custom web pages can be tailored to your industry needs, be it a QR menu for your restaurant, a landing sales page for your products or services, a catalog of your products or services, a portfolio of your artistic or skilled works, a simple resume or cover letter, or simply a tasteful digital extension of your business card. Here's the deal. Our web pages are an easy, precise, affordable solution to a couple of problems that you may not realize exist. You see, whole websites, which are often composed of a dozen or so individual web pages, are often much more digital real estate than many businesses and professionals need. This is not just time and cost consuming, but oftentimes not ideal for your clients. Websites, like business cards, while still a critical component of modern business practice, are not trending favorably. Websites have lost a big chunk of traffic to mobile apps, social networks, and other Internet 2.0 technologies. Add to that, websites have become incredibly bloated and complicated to navigate for consumers and expensive to maintain for owners. That said, standard websites will always be necessary for many businesses. Despite recent downtrends, websites are here to stay. But for many situations, websites are simply too big or too imprecise a tool for what is needed. This is why many young entrepreneurs have instinctively turned to social media apps to anchor their online presence and exhibit their work. It has worked very well. And with our QR cards, we will help your clients get to your various social media accounts much more quickly and easily. But there are also some issues with relying just on social media for your online presence. Two main issues are these. First, social media accounts are limited in their reach by their walled-in nature. For most social media accounts, clients have to have an account to fully interact with and optimally view your social media page. Not everyone is going to have the social media accounts you have, especially older clients or low-use social media folk. The second problem is that you are limited by the structure imposed by the social media you use. Facebook has a certain structure you're confined to, as does Instagram, Twitter, etc., etc. Structure is fine, structure is good, and creates consistency for users, but does have drawbacks. What if you have a collage of your work, but don't want a grid-like Instagram format, but do want some nice simple fade-in animations? Or what if you don't want any comments or like counters? What if you want a digital menu of your products or services, something simple, easy loading, front and center, with some tasteful design and effects? Instagram and Facebook are not ideal for this. So to recap, websites give you a lot of flexibility, but can sometimes be large, costly projects. Social media pages are quick and easy, but are limited in their reach and a little inflexible. This is where our web pages come in. In a way, this is a return to older, simpler days of the internet. Long before businesses had large JavaScript-heavy websites, Many businesses had just one or two web pages. Of course, back then, with the Internet 1.0 software available, these web pages would be considered too simple and too bland for our up-to-date standards. The good news is that with modern software, we can build amazing web pages with very little bloat. Our modern web pages are here to fill that Goldilocks spot for your digital needs. Not too large, very customizable, and universally accessible. We aren't just making you a business card. We're giving you dynamic modern tech centered on a physical traditional networking tool. A true modern digital business card at a very competitive price. There are others besides us making cool modern cards as well. Most of these have QR codes and also have NFC near field communication chips that allow you to ping your card onto another phone to run a function, such as sharing contact info or opening a web page. We also do NFC chips, and though we prefer QR codes due to their simplicity, lower costs, and greater data storage, we also know the wow factor clients get when you ping your card to their phone. NFC chips come to about 60 cents each, while QR codes are just ink. What our competitors don't do, though, is they don't give you 400 business cards. They only give you one, maybe a couple of really expensive cards paired with 60-cent NFC chips you keep and present to your clients. This is nice and all. We can do that for you as well. But you really should be able to give away your cards for clients and prospects to keep. Not everyone is going to have the time or care for you to ping their phone with your really cool $60 card that they won't even be able to take with them. You should have options, and we give you that. We also give you full service. Our competitors won't make you custom web pages. They probably won't customize and optimize your QR codes, much less help you design your card. We take care of the process for you, where you only come in as you wish to give feedback and final approval of designs. Our price ranges according to needs. Maybe you just need a web page and no card. We can take care of you for $85. Perhaps a simple card designed by us with a QR code linking to your Instagram, $65. Our average purchase though usually comes to around $150 USD. 400 business cards front and back, 2 QR codes, and 1 custom built web page. You'll get free maintenance for your web page for the first few months and then billed quarterly thereafter, usually at about $5 a web page depending on maintenance needs. We do hope that you will appreciate the value in what we offer even with our most comprehensive packages. Our price tiers, which you can find detailed on our own webpage, are flexible and we can accommodate your needs by adjusting our services. Perhaps you want different card stock, or perhaps you want more NFC chip cards, or perhaps you want us to help you set up or run your social media accounts, or you want a full-on website with all the JavaScript bells and whistles. We can make it work. Oftentimes, the business world misses the simple things that could move mountains. You don't have to be a Fortune 500 company to gain an edge, to gain an asymmetric advantage in your industry. We want to give you that edge. We started Asymmetric Technologies because we know that things can change rather quickly, rather asymmetrically with the right moves. We are here to offer you that move.